Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've been gone for like a little over a week. I actually went away for a bit to go visit family, and then when I came back I was so sick, like with the stomach flu, and I just couldn't even get myself out of bed. And I've been having a lot of like life changes lately. I got a new job and I've been there, and just a lot has been going on, so I just haven't really had time to like sit down and film. Today I have a really exciting video because I recently went to IMATS. So today I'm going to be showing you everything I got from there. And let me just say, I spent so much money. My bank account is like screaming at me right now. And just so you know, because I don't think I mentioned, I went to Vancouver IMATS. So this is the bag. This is the back of it. This year they were sponsored by Royal Brush, which is like a really good brush company. They make awesome brushes. I've tried them before. So unfortunately, I didn't get to spend a lot of money at like different booths. I kind of just stayed at Morphe just because like I live in Canada and like we can't really get Morphe that easily here. So that's my main focus, was like getting brushes, and like that's where I wanted to be, so that's where I spent like most of my money. So I got 2 palettes from Morphe, which is really exciting. I got 2 eyeshadow palettes. So the first one I got was the 35F palette, and this palette is absolutely gorgeous. That's another life update. I recently got nails and I'm getting used to them. They're very nice, but like I can't do like human things really. So this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, the colors are absolutely gorgeous. It's gonna be like such a perfect palette for the fall time. I'm really excited. So all of the first like 4 rows going down and across, they're all foiled eyeshadows, so they're sparkly and they're really nice. And then the bottom row are all mattes to like blend the rest with, and it's like a really smart like put together palette, and it's like really nice. Swatch like one of my favorite colors here for you. This is what the swatch looks like. It's so pretty. Colors are just like really pigmented, so if you're thinking about getting a Morphe palette, this one is a really great place to start with like sparkle and color and creating like a different look rather than just like a neutral basic eye. And this palette was either $20 or $25, I can't exactly remember. The other eyeshadow palette I got from Morphe was the 35B palette, and this one is absolutely stunning. It comes with a bunch of rainbow colors like blues, greens, reds, pinks, purples, yellow. It's amazing. I got this one mainly because I don't have any colors like this and I want to start playing with them more, but I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful, and once again the colors are so pigmented and they're perfect. I love Morphe shadows so much. This is actually a brush belt. It's like a brush roll, but you tie it around your waist, and this is good for like makeup artists when they're working on people, so they can just like grab their brushes conveniently. And it has so many spots, and it's this really cute pink color, and it's kind of like feels like a fake leather, and it's really cute. I'm really excited. So speaking of brushes, that's pretty much all I got. I'll just show you all of them I got, and I have to warn you, like a few of them are dirty, like sorry, but I had to use them and I didn't have time to clean them before the video, so hopefully you don't mind. So this one here is the Morphe E3, and the e-brushes from Morphe are really nice. Just looks like this, and it's kind of like a tapered powder brush. It's like bigger and fluffy, but it kind of comes to a point. And honestly, I didn't even know I got this one until I got home and checked the receipt, and I was like, is this mine? And it was. I don't even think I meant to grab this, but I'm happy I did because I really like it. At first I was like, what can I use this for, because it's like tapered, but what I really like to use it for is to highlight, like to sharpen my contour on the sides of my cheeks and then put highlight at the top as my base. I use a fan brush for highlighting, but I like lay this down. It's really nice for that. Or like you can use it for powder, like under the eye or on specific spots. It's just a really nice brush, and Morphe brushes are absolutely amazing quality, so if you're thinking about getting them, I definitely would. The next brush I got was the Morphe M106, and once again I didn't know I got this one. I'm glad I did. I like it a lot. It's really nice, but I just didn't mean to pick it up. So yeah, this one here is just kind of like a powder brush. It's good for blush. You could use it for contour, I'm sure. It's good for powder. It's really nice. So this next brush I'm really obsessed with. This is the Morphe M530, and I use this little one for contour. It's amazing. It fits perfectly right here in the contour of your cheeks, and it's soft and it's like blendable, and it really packs on the color. And yeah, I really like this one. This is my favorite contour brush I own. So the next one I got is a fan brush, and this is the M601, and it's actually a little fan brushes. There's like bigger ones. I'll show you what I mean. So for example, this one here that I have by Eco Tools, and then this Morphe one, it's a little bit smaller, and I like that because I use it for highlight, so it like sits perfectly right here at the tops of my cheeks and on my nose. It It's really nice. It gets the job done. It was only a few dollars too. So this one's really, really cute if you're looking for a fan brush. So the next face one I got is the E34. And this one is kind of similar to the 106. It's just like a different line because this is like the E and this is the M. So the E ones are a little bit more expensive and better quality. They're both great brushes. This one though I use for blush. I used it today and I love it. It's perfect for blush. It's dense but it's not too dense, so it like really blends out the color and it just looks absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed with this one. So the last face brush I got from Morphe is the M501, and this is also a highlight brush, and I got this one just like in case I don't want to use the fan one. And it's kind of pointed. It almost looks like kind of like a funny looking paintbrush, and it's really perfect. It like is the perfect size just for here on the nose. It's awesome and it's super like small, and I really, really like this one. So moving on to eye brushes, I got a lot. I actually bought two that I already had by accident, so I gave those ones to my boyfriend's mom, but I'll show you the ones I have now. So this first one here, sorry that's dirty, is the M441, and it's just like a little blending brush. That's what it looks like. It's really, really cute, and it does a really nice job at blending the color upward and like around. Like, it doesn't concentrate the color too much, which is what I like, because sometimes that's what's hard about blending, is the color gets too concentrated in an area, but it's really, really nice at blending. This one's awesome. The next one I got is almost literally the exact same brush. It's the M518. They're almost the exact same. This is the 441. This one's the 518. They're almost the same. One's a little bit more tapered. Once again though, you can never have too many blending brushes, so this one's awesome for my collection. So I just want to say that I use these brushes in school too, so it's like perfect because I can like bring them back and forth, use them on like clients, use them on me, and that's why I got so many, because it's like might as well stock up when I can. Next brush I got is kind of a funny one. It's the M218, and it's kind of shorter, and it looks like this. And this one I find is really nice for like putting down a transition color, so just putting a color all over from like your lid to your brow bone. This one's really great for that. I really, really like this brush. The next brush I grabbed is the M209, and this is just like a brush to like pat color on the lid, and it's really, really awesome. It's super soft. Sometimes when you get like packing colors, it's like too dense, but this one's nice. You can blend it a little bit too so that the color's not too harsh or concentrated, so I really like this one. This next brush is kind of like the one before. It's the M522, and it just looks like this. Once again, it's kind of an all over the lid brush, but it's really soft and it's great. I just love these brushes so much. So this next brush I have here, I thought it was kind of a blending brush, but it's a little bit more like tapered. This one is the M330. And it's just black and small, and I used it today. I used it and I realized that it kind of like concentrates the color, which is fine because it's really good for like placing down a color and then go in after and like blend it up. It's kind of nice because if you want more pigmentation from a color, like using a brush like this, it really makes that color stand out. This one's a really, really good one to have in the collection, or one like this. Obviously you don't have to have the exact same brush as me. So the next brush I have here is the E14, and it just looks like this. It's kind of like a packer brush. It's a little bit like shorter on the top, but I really like that because my eyelids aren't like huge. It just gives me like a little bit more room to like get into like spots better. I really like this one. Well, I really enjoy the E brushes. They're definitely my favorite out of the ones I've tried. They're just like a little bit like better quality. You can just tell they're like heavier and like more dense. I really like them. And the last brush I have here to show you is the E17, and it looks like a blending brush, but it's just like a little bit smaller, and this one's really good for like detail work. So for example, I'll use this one in like the outer corner of my eye, and I'll just put it like out here, and it looks really, really nice, but it still like blends into the crease. Sometimes you want to use like a little bit of a color, but you don't want it to get everywhere, so this one's like perfect for that. I really, really recommend getting like a small blending brush too. That's everything I got from IMATS Vancouver. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!